turnout tonight. You don't know. We do lots of blues songs.
It's nice to see you.
It's like 18 years old. I gave you a compliment.
You know, it's good for you. Lots and lots of water in the morning. Get up, chug the water.
Oh, I don't even drive at times.
It's like I go for finish. I'm gonna line up.
Yeah, I'm like, I guess I should pick up some speed. I actually make it look like it.
I go for finish. That's what I'm for. I'm always just gonna.
That's it.
What's the latest now? Playground? You guys want the whole park. Come on. It's been different since the Indians. Hey, what's happening?
If Lexi Lonnie is here, can you please come forward? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 102nd Feast of the Blessed Sacrament. At this point in time, I would like to ask Father Reese to come up and do the opening prayer for us.
Good evening. I would like just to say that what we are going to do is to extend the prayers we just had in church and in the presence of the Blessed Sacrament, whom we are venerating and celebrating throughout these days of festivity. We just went there to pray for these days of festivities so that the Lord indeed will be with all of us and will protect everyone that will come to enjoy this feast, so that indeed they can live the feast in an atmosphere of friendship, with peace, harmony, especially with love in their hearts. And that's what we are going to do now. Ask the Lord to extend all these blessings to everyone gathered here today and throughout these days of festivities. I'll pray it in Portuguese. Em nome do Pai, do Filho e do Espírito Santo. Senhor Jesus Cristo, nós vos suplicamos, clameis sobre todos aqueles que vão reunir-se ao longo destes dias de festa em honra do Santíssimo Sacramento, possam viver na paz, na harmonia, na amizade, na fraternidade e no amor. Seja mais uma ocasião, Senhor, em que tu manifestas o teu amor espalhado no coração de cada um de nós. E enquanto existir esse amor, haverá sem dúvida a paz e a felicidade. Por isso nós vos pedimos em nome de Jesus Cristo, nosso Senhor, convosco vive e reina, na unidade do Espírito Santo. Amém. O Senhor esteja convosco. Abençoe-vos Deus Todo-Poderoso, Pai, Filho, Espírito Santo. Amém.
Thank you, Father Reese. At this point in time, I'd like to call up Jason Silva, who will sing the Madeiran and Portuguese national anthems.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
I would like Mrs. Paula Cabasu to come up and raise the Madeiran flag, please.
Vale à montanha e do mar à serra, teu povo humilde estoico e valente, entre a rocha dura te livrou à terra, para lançar do pão a semente. Herói do trabalho na montanha agreste, que se fez ao mar em vagas procilosas, os louros da vitória em tuas mãos calosas foram herança que a teus filhos deste. Por esse mundo além, Madeira, teu nome continua em teus filhos saudosos, que além fronteiras de ti se mostram orgulhosos. Por esse mundo além, Madeira, honraremos vossa história. Na senda do trabalho nós lutaremos, alcançaremos teu bem, o estar e glória.
If I could have Mr. Pedro Canedo from the Portuguese Council in New Bedford raise the Portuguese flag.
Heróis do mar, nobre povo, nação valente e imortal, levantai hoje de novo o esplendor de Portugal. Entre as brumas da memória, ó Pátria, sente-se a voz dos seus igrejas avós, que há de guiar-te à vitória. As armas, sobre a terra, sobre o mar. As armas, pela pátria lutar, contra os canhões marchar, marchar.
Thank you, Jason. The American National Anthem will be sung by Lexi, Lonnie, And we're going to ask Mayor John Mitchell to raise that flag for us, please.
So proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. With the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you, Leslie. I'm going to run down the list of officials that are here. I know everybody wants to get inside. From Madeira, the president of the Madeira Wine Institute, Mrs. Paula Cabasu. And her colleague, Julio. I don't know if Julio Fernandez is here, but I know he's on the property somewhere. There he is. He's been here many times. Julio. Our state representative, Antonio Cabral, Robert Cazera, Christopher Mackey, and Paul Schmidt. The sheriff from Bristol County, Tom Hodgson. County Commissioner John Saunders. From the Council of Portugal and New Bedford, Pedro Canedo. The Mayor of New Bedford, Honorable John Mitchell. Chief of Police in New Bedford, Joe Cordero. Councilors at Large, Deborah Coelho, Brian Gomes, Naomi Carney, Linda Morad. Our ward councilors, James Oliveira, Steve Martins, Henry Bousquet, Dana Rivero, Terry Winterson, and Joe Oates. Director of Immigrant Assistance, Helena Marks Hughes. And I know she told me she was coming, but I don't know if she's here. The Superintendent of the Bedford Public Schools, Dr. Pia Durkin. At this point in time, we'll be placing the wreath in memory of our founding fathers and our deceased members. This will be done by the president of the Club Motherense SS Sacramento Incorporated, David Lucio, and the 2016 president of the Feast of the Blessed Sacrament, Paul Lacan. If I could have this first speaker from the Council of Portugal, Pedro Canedo, come up, please. Thank you, Mike.
Boa tarde a todos. Ora viva, good afternoon. É um grande prazer estar aqui, uma vez mais, na 102ª edição da Festa do Santíssimo Sacramento, aqui em New Bedford. É um evento absolutamente extraordinário, pela mobilização, pela quantidade de pessoas que aqui vêm, pela emoção, pela partilha, pelas tradições, pelo convívio. São muitas as razões que nos trazem aqui e que fazem desta festa uma grande festa. E para mim, como cônsul de Portugal em New Bedford, já há 3 anos, tem sido, ou é certamente, um dos momentos anuais mais especiais em que eu tenho o privilégio de estar presente. I would like to share with you that this is a very special moment. This 102nd edition of the Feast of the Blessed Sacrament. It's a moment when we remember the Portuguese heritage, the Madeiran heritage in particular. And it's amazing to think that 102 years ago, 4 men from Madeira, from Calheta, 4 Manuês, 4 Manis, got together to start this feast in front of the church with just a few people. And throughout the years, it has become one of the biggest and major events, not only in New Bedford, but in the whole region. And I think we should be proud and at the same time very humble to be able to share this experience. So without further ado, I'd just like to congratulate the club, SS Sacramento, and its president, David Lúcio. Also, the organizing committee and its president, Paul Leconte. All the festeiros for the amazing work that have been done. They have been done in the last few months, so for the last year. And also especially to the wives of the festeiros. They are also, you know, backstage working a lot and doing their contribution to make this feast a big success. And also all the volunteers. So congratulations to all. I'm sure we're gonna have a great feast. And again, I'm very, very proud to be part of it. Thank you very much. Muito obrigado.
Thank you, Pedro. I did leave someone out. Former Vice Consul from Rhode Island, Lionel Teixeira, who hosts Paula. He's always here to help the club. Thank you, Lionel. If I could have the president of the Madeira Wine Institute, Paula Cabasso, come up, please.
Em primeiro lugar, quero dizer-vos que trago caloroso abraço da Madeira para todos. E apenas umas palavras para vos dizer que me sinto muito honrada por estar aqui, por ter a oportunidade de participar neste emblemático evento. E por isso mesmo quero agradecer ao presidente do clube, David Lúcio, e ao presidente da organização da festa, Paul Leconte, pelo convite que me enviaram. E, acima de tudo, quero agradecer todo o trabalho que têm feito com o objetivo de promover a cultura da Madeira e, se me permitem, em particular, o vinho da Madeira. Apenas uma palavra para terminar. Quero também agradecer aqui ao Grupo Folclórico do Santíssimo Sacramento a fantástica atuação que fez no passado mês em Washington e que contribuiu de forma determinante para o sucesso do evento. First of all, I bring a warm hug from Madeira for all. I feel deeply honored for being here and to have this opportunity to participate in this fantastic event. That's why I would like to thank to Mr. Paul Leconte, the president of the organization of the feast, and Mr. David Lucio, the president of the club, for the invitation. And most of all, for all you have done in order to promote the culture of Madeira Island here in the United States, and in particular, in special, for the promotion of Madeira wine. Just to finish, I would like to thank to the folklore group of the club for the amazing performance that they did last month in Washington, D.C. and in the event Madeira Toast to America. It was very important for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Paula. That was quite the honor for us.
Sorry, my voice.
It's okay.
But after drinking
Ours will be the same in 4 days.
Next, if I could have Mayor John Mitchell, please come forward.
All right, thanks, Mike. Mike, you mind if I put the microphone up a little bit? All right. Low time. All right, everybody, it's Feast Week in New Bedford, of course, so this is the week where we all have to get geared up, rest up a little bit like you're going into some big ball game, because you know you're going to be wiped out by the end of it. So I hope everybody's ready. You know, as time goes on, and I have the privilege every year of coming before you at the opening ceremony, I get more time to reflect on the feast from the perspective as mayor, which is a pretty neat thing to do. You know, like everybody else, been coming to the feast since I was a kid. And I have fond memories of food, running into friends, and not so fond memories of trying to shoot those overinflated basketballs into the warped rim in order to win a stuffed animal. That was very frustrating. But putting those memories aside, there are so many things to celebrate about the feast. I think it's so amazing. I was saying this to Barry Richard on the radio. It's so amazing that this little island in the middle of the Atlantic yields the biggest ethnic festival, certainly in New England, if not in the entire United States. Now think about that. I mean, it is astonishing. It's not France or Italy or Russia or England that has that claim. It's Madeira, and that's really cool. I think it's astonishing that after 100 years, many of the same families, maybe the same relatives of the four Mannies are still involved in it, still making it happen, and their friends and their family too. It's still, after 102 years, still a family event. That's amazing to me. Yes, clap at that. That is amazing. Family. And it's also amazing to me that we're able to pull this thing off. And I say we, the city, we play a supporting role. It's you, it's the Festeros, it's Paul, it's Dave, it's everybody who volunteers, it's DPI, it's the police, it's the fire department. Everybody pulls it off together year in, year out, and does something that is quite unique in America. The feast is great because the feast stays true to its roots. It doesn't try to cater to everybody's preferences. And you might have seen me say this in the paper today. It's true to Madeiran culture, to family, to faith, to food, and just having a great time and enjoying one another's company. There's nothing fake about it. And there are so many other places in America that are trying to do the same thing, and they can't. We do it here in New Bedford, and that's fantastic. I think that's fabulous. So we're gonna have a great event this weekend. The weather's gonna be great. It's gonna be like this pretty much the whole weekend. You will see me out there. You'll see me serving cassoulet or whatever I'm gonna end up serving this year, and there might be a cold beverage behind me. Don't hold that against me. But it's gonna let's have a lot of fun this year. There are lots of people to thank. I want to acknowledge, by the way, former Mayor Fred Kalitz, who's a big friend of the feast. Give it up for Fred. And I do want to thank all the family members of the Festeros for pitching in. It is a family event in every sense of the word. Thanks for making it happen. It's going to be a tiring weekend, but it's all worth it. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Mayor Mitchell. The next speaker is a good friend of mine. He's the man with a lot of the headaches, but he's probably one of the hardest workers. President of Club Motherlands, ladies and gentlemen, David Lucio.
As the mayor said, Burtan, Benvindish, or in English, welcome. Welcome to the 102nd Feast of the Blessed Sacrament, one of the best organizations in the world. I'm glad to be a Madeiran. I'm proud to be the president of this organization, and I'm proud to be Portuguese. With that being said, I know Paul has a few words to say, but I do have to say, through this whole year, Paul has supported me as my vice president, plus being the feast president. So he's a double visor hat man. And with that being said, I'd like to introduce you to the 2016 feast president, Paul LeCon.
Welcome, everybody. It's an emotional thing for me. My mom's looking down. It's been a long year. It's been a great experience. I'm thankful for the support system I have in my home, my beautiful wife, my children, the support system from the club, and especially the support system from the festivities. We put a lot of work into it. We take a lot of pride in being Madeiran. We take a lot of pride in this festival, and we hope, with God's blessing, that we have a great weekend and make a lot of memories to pass on to our children so they can pass on to their children, and we can do this for another 102 years. That's all I have to say. I'm going to start this thing with or without him. Where is
Don't
it?
hurry up, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Mike.
I'm going to start this thing.
Boom, where's the cannon?
I'm waiting for the cannon. Where's the cannon? All right, in lieu of the cannon. Boom!
Go enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, both fastest.
He's going to be unrecognized for 3 years.